He never gave an inch in the banking world. A tough negotiator, he earned the name Fred the Shred. But with negotiations now over, Sir Fred Goodwin's lost more than half of his RBS pension. The city's reeling at the news after months of wrangling between the bank, Sir Fred and the government.
I think it was right that he paid back this sum of money. This was the discretionary element that was agreed by the Royal Bank of Scotland before he left. I think for the future it is really important now that we have proper systems of bonus and reward that reflect not short-term deals but reflect long-term success.
In a statement, the bank stressed the former chief executive handed back the money voluntarily, adding this pension arrangement became a symbolic issue and the focus of unprecedented media and political attention. It had to be fixed to allow everyone to focus our energies where they should be, on getting the company back to health. When this scandal first emerged in February, it was thought Sir Fred's pension was £693,000 a year, but that figure was soon revised upwards to £703,000. RBS says Sir Fred took a lump sum payment of £2.7 million in February, shrinking his annual pension to £550,000. Now it's been revealed Goodwin is to take a further reduced pension of £342,500. But it's still a big cost to the bank. The pension pot to fund that is around £11.9 million.
Well, he's not going to starve, is he? I mean, he's on a rather lucrative pension by anyone's standards, you know, a footballer-style pension anyway. So I don't imagine he's going to miss the money. But it allows him at least to rehabilitate himself somewhat in this country, you know, to walk around and not be shunned.
But pressure for a pension payback was growing even before Sir Fred had to answer to the Treasury Select Committee to take responsibility for his part in bringing a British bank to the brink.
There's a profound and unqualified apology for all of the distress that has been caused, and I would not wish there to be any doubt about that.
Days later, the Prime Minister said his lawyers were going after the banker's pension.
I still think it would be better if Sir Fred waived the pension entitlement himself, but if that's not to be done, we will continue to seek the legal advice that is necessary.
An angry Sir Fred hit back in the Telegraph newspaper, saying City Minister Lord Miners was well aware of his pension arrangements and had okayed them. Public fury over the whole financial meltdown focused on Sir Fred. Castigated as a bad banker, his children bullied, he'd already gone to ground somewhere in Europe when his Edinburgh home was vandalised. An internal inquiry at RBS has found Sir Fred didn't behave illegally or immorally as chief executive of the bank. That vindication will be important if he's to return to public life. The question now is whether conceding £4.7 million can buy the public's forgiveness.
Well, Ursula